Hey folks, very rarely do I show you any videos of me doing any supplemental training, so I decided today I would do a very short video to show you how I'm training my thoracic while I'm not doing any conventional deadlifting in the gym and really not doing anything with a rounded back right now. I've been doing stuff like this for the last couple of weeks, 2 or 3 times a week. These are just 3 different variations on what is a thoracic extension. They all have different loading schemes. The first one is just standing upright with a band. The band is hooked around my feet. I'm standing on it. And basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to round and then unround my upper mid back. And so I'm placing all of the loading on my spinal erectors, and again I'm focusing really on just rounding and unrounding my back. I'm doing it as if I had an imaginary bar in my hands, and I'm bringing that bar down to about the top of the knees to achieve full extension. So I'm trying to hit pretty close to end ranges of motion, both in flexion and extension, because it's a band and because it's not a lot of tension. The second variation is one in which I straddle a chair and I place sort of like just below my sternum onto the chair, and I'm not pushing off the chair, but really what I'm focusing on doing is I'm focusing on relaxing at the bottom, letting my upper mid back round over. Everything above the point of that chair I'm letting round over, and then I'm trying to extend at the top and really feel my spinal erectors flex and engage. So that's the second variation. I use chains for these because the chains drift out in front, and if you're using a low loading scheme, I feel like it's more advantageous, and the end result is greater if you use something that loads from in front of you versus directly beneath you. And so the chains do, I think, an adequate job of offering that. The third is just a seated good morning variation. This is similar to how I would do a seated good morning, except I'm using chains. And again, I'm really just focusing on rounding and unrounding my thoracic. It's the same movement for all of these variations. It's just that the loading scheme is different. So I do these 2 or 3 times a week whenever I have time. All I need is my chains, some long bands, and a chair. And there are others that I do, but these are the only ones that I'm going to show for today because they are the only ones I did at home today. So I thought you might find it interesting. I thought you might this might be something that people can take something away from. I do a lot of thoracic assistance. I feel like usually it's deadlifting, but now it's other stuff, and so I wanted to share that with you. Keep checking in. More videos for you very soon.